so who are you?
Hello, my name is Matthew Bloch and I run Bytemark Hosting, which is a York-based internet service provider with a heavy bent towards Linux expertise, Linux hosting. We started out in 2002 after we'd been doing consulting. Me and my friend Pete, we've been doing consulting for a few, probably 18 months after leaving college, not especially successfully. But we'd stumbled on one client who wanted something hosting, and we sort of were working out how to do it from scratch. And we came across this relatively new technology, user mode Linux, which was a way to get lots of Linux systems running inside a single regular Linux system image. And we thought, well, this is how we're going to sell. You know, we can sell hosting based on this, because we can fit. You know, we can buy one machine for £1,000 or whatever, and we can chop it into 10 or 12 chunks, and we can sell hosting for lots less than anyone else is doing this for. And that's sort of what got us started, user mode Linux. And we worked out of my top bedroom for a while. What happened after that? I guess it's you need what you need in the hosting business is we grew just through kind of recommendation, and we always try to sell to people like ourselves, i.e. geeks who wanted particular control over their hosting, and so we tried to provide the features for the kinds of customers that we thought we would be. And gradually I think we sort of gained in popularity and tried to sort of participate and contribute to any kind of open source projects where we can. Initially, I tried to feed back some a patch or two to user mode Linux, nothing amazing, but it's something we still rely on. And then in 2004, 2005, when Jono and the gang started the Lug Radio live shows, we came along just sort of invited the first time, just to sort of show off our wares, and it was a pretty successful day out for us. So we came back and we sponsored it the last 2 years that they've done it, and this is now the final year. But because sponsorship is one of those things that as a hosting company, well, as any company, you don't know where your advertising money is going. You think, well, is it, shall I take this sort of £5,000 profit and that I could just put it in my pocket and spend it on an advert or something like that. But with Lug Radio, because it was an enthusiast thing, they wanted certain things paid for, and we said, well, we're happy to pay for them if we can come and set up. Well, this year, a giant gaming rig that was just kind of showing off our Linux studliness for the assorted the enthusiasts and a lot of professionals we've talked to today, which is always gratifying, who've turned up to the show. And that's sort of where we are. That's where we are today, I suppose.